What's going on, guys? Add to cart Ed here, and today I've got the SOUNDCORE by Anker, the wireless VR earbuds. This is the VR P10. This is made for the Meta Quest 2, the VR headsets, and this is even though it's specifically made for that for the VR headsets, these are actually very good for gaming, and it has a USB-C dongle, which is going to make it much faster than having a Bluetooth connection. So you can use it for PC gaming, which I typically like doing because I don't always like wearing a headset all day for hours. So I can switch back and forth between these. And I got this for gaming specifically because sometimes I just don't want a headset all over my head. And this has 11mm drivers for immersive sound. So it should give you great sound, much like a headset if you're using it for gaming. And again, because it has that 2.4 gigahertz dongle, USB-C dongle, it should be much faster and a better connection than it would if it was just a Bluetooth connection on there, so there wouldn't be any delays. This also has simultaneously connections, gives you simultaneous connections between Bluetooth and dongle. So I can connect this via dongle to my PC and also have it set up Bluetooth on a laptop or my phones and any other device with Bluetooth. That way I can switch between the two. But for my intent purposely only is going to be just for gaming, because I do have other earbuds and other headsets that I use for other devices, and I don't, charging things like that takes time when you use them. I think this only has about 6 hours of usage time. I might be wrong. It's 6 to 5 hours. I think it's going to be the use time before you have to charge again. And that's typical for something that's going to be small like this, right? Because you don't have a big battery to go beyond that, as you would if you had a big headset. So I'm not expecting super long hours to use this. But again, it's going to be an alternative for when I don't want to have my gigantic headset when I'm playing games. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look inside here. Open up the back. Okay, immediately you are presented with the casing for this, and it has the SOUNDCORE Anker logo. Let's go ahead and pick off this top here. Peel that off. Move it off to the side. So here, if you see, this has the SOUNDCORE logo. There's a little button here. Go ahead and press that. That's not a button. Oh, it is a button, so it turns it on. And as I like this little cool thing on there, let's go open it up. Ooh, look how that opens up. Kind of nice. And it's a magnetic. So let's take a look at that. So it's magnetic. Has a nice snappiness to it. I like that a lot. Nice little purple light there. You might be able to change that when you connect the device. Let's go ahead and move the earpieces or earbuds. You can see the little magnetic connections there for charging. It's supposed to sit there correctly. And let's see how that falls in. Can I drop it in like I would other earbuds? Kind of, not quite. So it falls in place if you get it like right over it, no problem. So if I just put it right over, it falls in place. I can't just toss it in there because of the size and the way it's configured. But if you put it right over, boom, snaps in place. Pretty good. All right. Let's take a look at the bottom part down here. This cover. And then you have the paperwork here with the USB-C dongle. And then you're presented with 3 different earbud tips. So you have large, medium, and small to fit our ears. And again, these are probably likely like every other earbud. So you can find replacements if you want to maybe change it with like a foam earbud. And then it comes with a USB-C charging cable to charge the case. Let's go ahead and put. Let's try. I usually don't even get to the big part. I get the small. So you tell me, does that look cool? I mean, from a front profile, let me get a middle camera here. Front profile, let's put the other one on. Now, I'm not gonna take this out to the gym or anything, and if you're using this for VR, you likely won't be walking around in public with a VR headset on, so the look of these shouldn't really be an issue, but if you are planning to use it for outside use and for other things, just keep in mind that the battery life is not as long as extended as the other headset or earbuds, but this is what it looks like. It's white, just like Apple AirPods, so I don't think there's any color. I mean, everyone's been okay with Apple earbuds. So these are the same. It comes, I think, stock with this little light here. The LEDs are purple just like the cover. But I think you could change that in the app, and we'll go ahead and check that out. We're gonna activate this. I downloaded the app already. Assuming that's it in the back. So I have that turned on now, VR. There's a button in the back that you gotta press and hold. Then it turns on Bluetooth mode, Bluetooth discovered, and now I've found that and it's connected to this, to my device. Let's go ahead and have a little listen now. Ooh, the bass. It's got good bass. All right, let's go ahead and do this firmware update. So here's a few things here. I have it set up to my iPad because I have no intention of taking these earbuds out with me to the gym or out for a run. This is strictly going to be set up on my for my PC. So everything that's on my iPad stays at home. Everything is on my Android is what I use to take out when I travel or go to the gym or anywhere outside the house. But set up on my iPad strictly for my computer. Now, there's a few things that's on here. There's lighting effects. It looks like you can change the actual color. So you definitely can change the color. Right now it's set at the purple, which is cool. Kind of has a Frieza. If you're into Dragon Ball Z, it has a Frieza look because of the white, the gray, and the purple. But you can change the color to whatever you want. Not whatever you want. There's actually 5 different colors here, which looks like it's purple, blue, pink. This might be just this red, but it has a pinkish hue to it, and then a different purple. So there's a lighter purple, maybe neon purple, while this is regular purple. We'll leave it at the default. I'm not really feeling all the other ones. So that's the lighting mode. Really can't change. So battery saving mode turns off dark, and then breathing mode. So you can change it to one of these two, but we'll leave it at that as well. The dongle is connected. You can super hearing. Super hearing is turned on apparently. Let's see what super hearing is. Super hearing is this EQ is only suitable for SPS games and enhances gunfire and footsteps. So we're gonna use a super hearing, but I'm gonna turn off. So what this does have, it also has what's called game talk and microphone. So game talk, what that is when you have that on, when you're playing, you can answer calls without pausing the game. But I'm just gonna turn that off. And the microphone, I have no intention of using that because I do have a Rode Pod microphone set up over here that I speak into. I don't want it to come in the microphone here, so it's going to turn. All right, so there is touch controls that you can have set up on here, and you can actually set them up in the app. You can turn them on, turn off. So there is a toggle here to turn on and off. So single tap, you can have the volume to be on the left side. Single tap will have the volume go lower. Single tap on the right, volume go up. Now you can change these. You have the option to actually change these to have something else next previous, but as it is right now, once it's by default, single tap on the left, volume down, right is volume up. Double tap on the left hand side will take you to the next side, the next song. Double tap on the right is either play or pause. And then you have hold for 2 seconds. Both sides will have voice assistant. Now there isn't very many different things on here that you can have, so I can both of these left and right hand side by default are going to have the voice assistant. I don't think I'm going to ever need the voice assistant, so if I am going to have this on here, I'm going to change the left hand side to have super hearing on, and then the right hand side I'm going to have the microphone mute or unmute. So now if I hold on this side, it'll mute the microphone. You hear me talking again. If I go ahead and hold the left side, it'll turn super hearing on, and then super hearing off, and that's a game for the gaming controls. So we're gonna keep that on there. I'm gonna turn the super hearing on, and you can see if I hold it on here for 2 seconds, it turns off. Hold on for 2 seconds, it turns off. Okay. So one thing you need to know about this, if you're planning to use it as I'm using it, at first I thought I had to download something for the dongle on the PC. I don't actually have to do that. What you have to do is on the app itself, there is a button here for toggle, or dongle rather. If you click on that, it asks you what type of device is on there. So you can name it what it is, and that's what you're going to see on the devices on your PC, and you have to choose what this dongle is going to be connected to. So you're either connecting it to Oculus, PS4, PS5, PC, Nintendo Switch, phone, or other. Now because it's on my PC, I'm having it select PC, and once I hit that and check that box for PC, now my computer actually was able to find it on the bottom devices, so I can select that. Now I have that set up on my Stream Deck, so I can actually toggle between all my audio devices easily as I go ahead and put this on and off. So here I have my headset, the complete audio controller. This goes to my Logitech speakers. This is the Sonar. This is the extra app that I can use, and I can filter through to go to each one of these. So I can have that if I have a specific EQ I want to use. And then here's the SOUNDCORE, so I can switch in between each one of these as far as what I'm doing. So right now I have it to the SOUNDCORE. Alright, so right now I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, and I have the audio coming into my earbuds, and I'm recording with the OBS Studio. So what you're hearing right now is the gameplay that's coming in through my earbuds. I don't know if it's recording this directly, but the speed is coming through here, and the OBS is recording it, and the microphone is this right here. So you're hearing sounds from the game, and sounds from my voice is being recorded as if you were gaming here and running OBS Studio, and playing recording with this. So I don't think the microphone is that great, to be honest. I'd rather have a set microphone like I have here. But the microphone here, I mean, it's not bad if you're using it for gaming. So if you need someone to like talk to while you're gaming, not a big deal. So here's a sound sample. Right now what you're listening to is the Comica shotgun microphone connected directly into my camera. And let's go ahead and hit record here. And now this is a sound sample of the microphone from the earbuds to my PC, which is recording right now. So this is what it would sound like. And for reference, I'm going to go onto my Rode microphone and then record a sound sample over there. It's set up over here, so I'm going to have to back up a little bit real quick. And this is a sound sample from my Rode microphone. These microphones, of course, they have to be within 4 to 6 inches next to the microphone for even to get a clear sound, just to keep any ambient sound around it away from it. So this is a sound sample from that. I have it. This is the SOUNDCORE by Anker VR P10 earbuds. Like the little carrying case it comes with, like the colors. The gaming aspect from what I'm using it for, I actually like it a lot. You can toggle the gaming modes on here to hear footsteps. What I did notice though is that you can't control the sound, or maybe my thing disconnected. I don't know when I had it set up to my PC, but that was okay. It's set up on my thing, on my Stream Deck, when I can control the volume there, so I'm completely okay with that. So I like it. You can tell me what you think about it. Go ahead and hit the comments. Again, if you know, if you end up getting this, let me know how you feel about it. I don't think they're the best earbuds, but for what they are, I do enjoy them. And again, like I said, this is going to be supplement to what I've already been using in my headset and other things. This is just going to be so I have no wires attached to what I'm gaming and doing stuff, and I can go ahead and plug this in or recharge it, switch over my headset if I want to get more competitive. But as far as the sound goes, it is a little bit bassy. I could filter through the sound to go through to this headset and use the Sonar or application to EQ the sounds a little bit more to go to here to make it sound a little bit better. So there's that option to do that. So as far as what it is, this is capable of having a lot more with a addition to in another app EQ within the PC if you're setting it through there, because you can have it filtered through an app and the app send out to this earbud since this has EQs already in there, but you can go further again with a different app. So that's what I like about it. This will live on my desk by my PC for me to use only for gaming specifically, because I do have Beats earbuds, I do have Audio-Technica a headset, I have quite a few things, so this is gonna have one specific use only. And as far as what it is, I like it a lot. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit a thumbs up. If you don't like what you saw, hit a thumbs down. As long as there's some kind of interaction there, it helps out the channel a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. Again, this is probably my first video, I think, for this year. And in what order I'm setting stuff up, because I'm just doing this as a hobby. It's kind of fun, and hopefully this you found value in the videos I'm creating for you. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.